Good morning everyone, happy Friday. I'm Hatma. So for today we're gonna work on a lot of releasing the tension of the shoulders, the neck, as I always like to focus on because we home a lot, look down a lot using the phone, look at the computer a lot too. And if you have strap, please have them nearby. Even a small towel help. If you have two blocks, they're great. If not, you don't have to. We'll just kind of try to make it work for what it is. You can sit on the block, we're gonna find a comfortable seat here in Sukhasana. Nice and tall sitting, palm can rest above the knees. And very simple here, something you can do pretty much every day. Just spend a few minutes here to just open up. We're just gonna do a simple neck roll. And just gonna tuck the chin in, and then just roll the neck to the left side. And feel it's gonna be a stretch on the right side here. Then you come up to center, and then you roll all the way to the other side. You may hear the click, you may feel like something popping. As long as no pain, you're good. Just try to move slow. And then go the other way around. Now we go to the opposite side first. And then maybe come up, you can lean head back a little bit. And then come back to center, you drop to the left side. And just kind of create your own movement here. You may move a little bit faster than me, too, it's totally fine. And we'll give it one more round here. Just very simple neck roll to open up the sides of the neck. And then when you finish, now we're gonna still sit tall here, do a shoulders roll. So really lift the shoulders up and roll back. Make it really exaggerated here, go really wide. One more time here to go back. I'm gonna go 3 times forward. 3 times roll the shoulders forward. Now release, bring the arms up and put your palms together. Now bend at the elbow. Bend at the elbow. Try to lift the elbow up toward the ceiling. But use your core to support your back. So the ideal is we're not just gonna popping out here, we pull the belly in, still grounding, still sit nice and tall. And about sitting tall and then lifting up, lift the elbow up. And then stay for another breath here, breathe in, and then slowly release it out. Now just sweep one arm across your body and keep your arm really straight. Hold that arm with another hand. So it doesn't matter which side you start first. And then look the other way. And then stay here, pause and hold it here for another breath here, breathe in. And then release, bring that same arm behind your back, put your hand like you're going to shake hand with someone. And you can hold on to that hand and then lean to the side. Doesn't matter which side first either, because we're going to do both sides. Then back to center, you're going to lean to the other side of the sit bone, still ground it down. This is really good to get to stretch out the trapezius muscle, the big one on your back. And then come back to center, we're going to do the other arm. Release, swing the other arm in front and just use your hand to hold on to it. Your leg, your arm really straight here, the arm that cross, and look over the shoulders. Pause and hold that here. One more big breath here, breathe in. And then release that arm down, bring it behind your back like you're going to shake hand with someone, hold on to that hand. And then just turn the head and lean to the side. Doesn't matter which side first. We don't want to overthinking about things. You're going to do both. Inhale back to center and you go all the way to the other side. Inhale to come back. Now inhale, sweep and release. Sweep the arms up. Breathe in once again. Interlace your hand together. This time flip the palms open. Now try to get your arm back so it kind of frame the ear. Remember the core still support your back and your sit bone still grounded down. Just lean to one side and look up underneath the armpit. Then straight the arms out a little bit more. Inhale back to center. And then go all the way to the opposite side. Inhale back to center. Release the arm down. And then you want your palm to be like flat like this. Your arm straight. And then just keep your hands above the mat. And straight the arm. And then pull your shoulders up toward the ears. Your arms stay straight and then you just drop it down. And we're gonna do a few more times of that. I mean, if you use me a few more times in a few rounds of 10, so we're gonna keep going. And just keep going. 9, 7, 6, 4, 3. Keep going. We have about 20 more here. Lift up, drop, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then release. Give your hands a nice shake. Give your shoulders a few roll. You should feel a lot of heat around the neck area, the shoulders area. Release it just for a moment and set the intention. Arms out, one more round. And then really flex at the wrist. And then lift the shoulders up. We're going to do a few more rounds of this. Lift up and then drop. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 10, 9, 8, 7, straight the arm, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything down. And then just get off the block. Start to really warm now. I hope you are too. And then come to all four. Come to tabletop position. Turn your hands all the way back if it's okay with you. Or just hand out sideways. Or step forward if you have to. Inhale, belly down, chest lift, cow. Exhale, round your back, cat pose. Inhale, belly down, lift your chest up. Exhale, round your spine. Give it 3 more just like that. Inhale. Exhale to round. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale to round. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale to round. Back to neutral spine. Turn the hands forward now. And then if you have access to block, you would block. I'm going to show you with block first. Bring the soft part of your upper arms on the block at any height. And bring your palm together behind your head like you've done it before. And if you don't have block, you don't have access to block, you can come to puppy dog stretch. You just send the arm forward. And this can be where you are, you really tired, you stay. If you can melt your heart and your chest closer to the mat, you do that. But make sure no pain, no pinching on the lower back. That's what important. I'm going to stay here for 5 more breaths. I'm going to use the blocks. And if that's still too much, you can just take a child pose with your hand behind your head. Do what works for your body. Make sure no pain at any part. It will just feel uncomfortable. Give it 1 more big breath here. Breathe in. And then slowly release. Exhale. Start to move the knee forward. If you're on the block, this is how you safely come out of it. Put the block nearby. You may use them after, later on. You can do that. Now come back to all four. Come back to tabletop. And then extend the right leg back. And keep your right toe on the mat here. Just rock forward and back a few times. Now make sure shoulders stay above your wrist. Send your right leg up. And then send your left arm forward. You can point the right toe here. And inhale, maybe leg go higher, arm go higher. Exhale, round in, knee and elbow touch. Inhale, leg high, arm high. Exhale, knee and elbow touch. And then keep going here, 3 more. Inhale out. Exhale in for 2. Inhale out. Exhale in for 1. And then inhale out. Bend the knee. Now just kick up. Here you can send the left hand down if you need. We'll kick up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee even more. Try to reach back with your right hand, with your left hand. See if you can catch the foot. And then think about kicking up. Lift your chest up. One more big breath here. Breathe in. And then release the right knee down. Extend your left leg out. Rock forward and back. Just a few rocks. Now float your left leg up. Let your shoulders stay above your wrist. Point your left toe, right finger. Arm reach forward. Lift up higher. Inhale. Exhale, round in for 5. Inhale out. Exhale in for 4. Inhale, lift up. Exhale in for 3. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale for 1. Inhale. Right hand can be down. You need bend your left knee. Flex your left foot. Kick up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then keep the left knee bend, reach back. See if you can catch the foot. And then you lift everything up. One more big breath here. Breathe in. And then release the right hand down. Release your left knee down. Take 3 rounds of cows and cat pose here. Clear it out. Inhale. Belly down. Chest lift. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, belly down, chest lift. Exhale to round. One more. Inhale, belly down, chest lift. Exhale to round. Back to a neutral spine. Turn the hand forward now. Move your knees back. Tuck the toes and then lift up to your first downward facing dog. Pedal the legs out. Sway side to side. Settle into your first down dog, however it feels good for you here. Maybe bend both knees, roll to one side, roll the heel to one side. And then you come back to center, you roll the heel to the other side as you bend the knee deep. Back to regular down dog here, outer arm bone really hug in. Lift your heels up really high. And then keep your palm pressed down, tiptoe forward to the top of the mat. Try to keep your palm flat. When you arise, spread your feet in, hip width apart. Send your arms out and behind your back. You may use your towel if you cannot, interlace the hand. I'm just giving you the way to modify here because we all feel different. If you interlace the hand, send your fists over your head. Bend the knee deep. And re-straight the legs for some of you who feel a little bit more open. Bring the weight more to the toes. One more big breath here. Breathe in. Release the hands down, bring your feet together. Inhale, you're going to sweep your arm out and up. And then bend the right elbow. Right hand pat the left shoulder blade. Left hand grab your right elbow. Lean all the way to the left side. And if you can do more, you can also find full Gomukhasana by bringing your left hand back as you do that. So kind of move the way that it works for your body. Inhale back to center. Bend the left elbow. Right hand grab your left elbow. Lean to the right. And you want to move on. You send the right arm down. Create a full grip. And then you lean all the way to the right. Inhale back to center. Release your arms up, breathe in. Bend the knee forward fold as you exhale, fold down. Half belly, flat your back. Now you're going to step back and find your first high plank position. I'm going to pause here. And if you need to modify, you drop the knees down. You want a little bit more, maybe get your feet a little bit wider, really firm. Your shoulders into the socket. You can lift one foot up, lower. Lift another foot up, lower. Just alternate the lift of the foot. One more big breath here, breathe in. And then lower your knee, your chest, and your chin down. Slide your heart forward. Send your arms straight out in front of you. If you have access to block, put your block at the highest setting. Put your hands on the block. If not, just keep your arms straight. And then lift your right arm up, lower. Left arm lift, lower. Right arm lift, lower. Left arm, lower down. Right arm, lower. Left arm, lower. Both arm lift, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, child pose. Sit on the heels. Bring the knees wide. Reset here just for a moment. Breathing in. Back to downward facing dog as you exhale. Downward facing dog. Lift your heels high. Tiptoe forward to the top of the mat once again. Try to keep your palm flat down as you move forward. When you arrive, feet separate, arm behind your back, the other thumbs on top, the one that you feel really weird with the grip. Send your feet over your head. One more big breath here, breathe in. Release the hand down. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arm out and up. Interlace your hand together. Just show you this way. Flip the palms open. And then have your arm to really frame the ear. Just lean to the right side. Inhale back to center. Lean all the way to the left. Inhale back to center. And then palm together. Bend the knee forward as you exhale. Halfway lift, flat your back. Step back to high plank position once again. You can lower the knees down. You can really pull. Just think about your outer arm bone. Go right in the socket. Don't move the shoulders back. Right hand grab the left shoulder. And then left hand grab the right shoulder. Try not to sway the hip. And then just keep alternate the grab of the shoulders. And we'll be here. Do 10 more. 10, 9, 8. Try not to move your hip. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. High plank position. Lower your knees, lower your chest and your chin down. Slide the heart forward. This time find your sphinx pose. Forearms on the mat. Pull your chest through. Bring your knee closer to one another. And then bring your left hand to where the right hand is right now. And then lift your right foot off the mat. So you bend the right knee. Reach back, grab the foot. This can feel a lot already, but if you can, bring the foot closer to your sit bone as you keep your hip down. And use that left forearm to prop yourself up. Maybe over grip. Turn the right elbow to the ceiling. One more breath in. And then release. Right forearm down. Right hand go where your left hand used to be. Bend your left knee, reach back. Grab the foot. Push down, maybe flip or the grip by turn the left elbow toward the ceiling. Then get your left heel closer to the sit bone. Lift your chest up. One more breath in. And then slowly release. Now bring your hands together as you tuck the toes and lift up to forearm plank position. Forearm plank. Now walk your feet in. Not too close until you cannot move the shoulder. Close enough that you feel it in your core, but lift the shoulders up and try to pull your chest through the arm. Doing that can help you to feel that nice stretch on your shoulder. And it's hard to talk here with my head down. Child pose, just a quick child pose. Downward facing dog on your next exhale. Down dog. Lift your right leg up, point the toe, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, round it in. Inhale, tap the knee to the mat. Exhale, bring the knee up high. Inhale, tap the knee to the mat. Exhale, bring the knee up high. One more, inhale, tap the knee. Exhale, knee high, land your right foot, neck to the right thumb, lower the left knee down. Untuck your left toe, hook the thumb up, rise. And then release the arm behind your back. Lengthen the tailbone down to lift your chest and your sternum up. And then maybe you lean back. Slow movement here, allow your breath to help you to go deeper. One more breath in. And then release, both hands come down. Runner stretch. You may grab your block. You may flex the right foot. Keep your back nice and flat. Think about cow pose when you're here. Your chest lift up. Your back really flat. Hinge down. And then rebend the right knee. Flap your palms down. Get the right knee inside the armpit. As you float your left leg up. Quick standing split. Left foot meet right top of the mat. Take a forward fold. Inhale. Find chair pose. Chair. Exhale, hand together behind your back. Inhale, peel your chest through even more. And bend the knee deeper. And lift your heels up high. So the chest pull through, the arms move back, knee bend. One more big breath here, breathe and release down, fold. Exhale. Halfway lift, flat your back. And then step your left foot all the way back to the back of the mat. And then left hand stay, right arm reach up high. Twist, open. And then roll to the outer edge of your left foot. We're going to try to find side plank variation with your top leg lift up. And if you can, bend the right knee. And so you can catch the right foot, the right ankle, and then think about lifting up. You can flap your left foot down to stabilize yourself too. One more big breath here, breathe in. And then release, high plank. Lower your knee, your chest, and your chin down. Slide forward. Grip your fingertip really wide outside the mat, Gecko Cobra. Peel your chest, open. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift up even higher. Exhale to lower down. One more, inhale. Exhale to lower. Hands down. Child pose to down dog. Or go right to downward facing dog. That's your choice. Lift your left leg up. Point the toe leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round it in. Inhale, knee tap the mat. Exhale, knee high. Inhale, knee tap the mat. Exhale, knee high. One more, inhale, knee tap. Exhale, knee high, land your left foot through. Drop the right knee down, untuck the right toe, hook the opposite thumb, arm rise up. Arm release behind your back. Lift your chest, your sternum up, go back. One more big breath here, breathe. And then release, runner stretch, flex your left foot, keep the cow back, lift your chest up. Make sure your hip remains square. Next inhale, rebend, get your left knee, left hand, right hand, same line with your left foot. Float the right leg up, standing split. Try to get the left knee inside the armpit. Hip square, so drop that right hip down. One more breath in. Right foot mid-leg, top of the mat. Forward fold as you exhale. Bring your arms behind your back right away as you fold. Now inhale, go right to your chair. And then lift your heels up high. Send your chest through, send your arms back. Drive the heels high, core engage, bend the knee. One more big breath here, breathe in. Release down. Forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift, flat your back. Step your right foot all the way back. Right hand stay. Left arm reach up, twist open. Side plank your way, or try to stack the feet and then lift your top leg up. Bend the left knee, you can flat the right foot down to stabilize your foundation. And then kick back, flex your left foot, hold it here. One more big breath here, breathe in. And then release, high plank position. Lower your knees, your chest, and your chin down. Slide the heart forward. Now tap the arm, but here have your arms hover above the mat. Keep your toe pressed down, lift up, exhale lower. Inhale, lift, exhale lower. Have your elbow line up with the shoulder, inhale, lift, exhale lower. Inhale, lift, shoulder blades squeeze in toward one another. Exhale lower. One more, inhale, lift, arm back, hand interlace, leg up, chest high, shoulders high. Hold it here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, try pose to downward facing dog. Take your time to find downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Reset just for a moment. And then lift your right leg up. Bend the right knee, step your hip, inhale. Exhale, right knee, tap the right tricep. Land your right foot outside your right hand, come to your fingertip. Rock forward and back a few times. Just a lizard rock. Drop your left knee down, untuck the left toe. And then bring your right hand to grab above the right knee, open out. And then bend your left knee, reach back, grab your foot, pull closer to the sit bone. You can also place your left forearm down. If you want to go deeper here, spin your chest open. You may see the ceiling, you may see the back wall behind you. One more big breath here, breathe in. And then slowly come out of it. As you come out of it, don't move anything, keep your right foot there, keep your hand inside the foot. Tap your left toe, lift your left knee cap up, and then just float your left leg up. Palm flat. Now land your left foot outside the left hand. Come to a squat position. Your feet should be as wide as the width of the mat here. Feet wide, fingertip reaching forward. Move your hip back, pulsing up and down. Get your hip as low as the knee. Keep going, we're still here. Go for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then release the hand down. Bring your feet to touch. Halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale to fold. You can bring your beside finger to grab your big toe. Elbow open out wide. And then the crown of your head reach down toward the mat. And I'm sweating like crazy. I hope you are. It's a good sweat. Release it out. Bring your feet together. Halfway lift, flat your back. And then exhale to fold. Step your left foot all the way back to the back of the mat. We're gonna set up for warrior 2. From the ground up, turn your left foot down. Cartwheel up, warrior 2. And we're gonna have option here.
Right arm can lift up, and then you do the same thing earlier like this. Left hand grab the right elbow. For this warrior 2, or you take a full Gomukhasana arm and go holding warrior 2. Nothing changes on the leg. Get even longer if you can to go deep to that hip too. Pull the right sit bone underneath. And wherever you are, keep your arm just like that. Just reverse. Right knee stay above the ankle, but you pulling back. And then come out a bit. Extend the arms out, open your hand and close your hands a few times. And then bring your right hand on the inside of the foot. You may put blocks underneath your hand. Left arm will reach up. Block can be at any height. You have access to the bind. Right shoulder gonna try to go underneath, and then you send your right hand to grab your left wrist, spin your chest open, and we'll hold it here. One more breath in. Now release both hands down to frame your right foot. Send your right leg back to three-legged dog. Try to get your legs really high. Shift forward. Keep the legs really high. You can drop the left knee if you need. You're gonna start to bend the elbow. And then right foot come down, slide the heart forward. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, roll over your toes as you exhale. Lift your left leg up, bend the knee, stack your hip. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Land your left foot outside your left hand. High knees up, rock forward and back of your rock. Lower the right knee down, right hand stay, left hand grab above the knee. Right forearm can also come down, bend your right knee, reach back. Grab your foot, rotate your chest, open. Release out of it. Bring your hands down, palm flat, nothing change. Lift your right knee up, float the right leg up. Land your right foot outside your right hand. Come back to that high squat. Fingertips forward, arm frame the ears, pulsing up and down. Ten more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Feet separate in the hip width apart. Send your palms underneath your feet, Padahastasana. One more breath in, and then release. Bring your feet to touch, halfway lift, flat your back. Weight come to the toes. Step your right foot all the way back. Turn your right foot down, gonna find warrior 2 from the ground up, have your block nearby. And then same thing, what you're gonna do with the arm. You can do this version. Right hand grab the left elbow and the left elbow bend, or you send it all the way back to Gomukhasana arm. And then we'll stay here in warrior 2. You can close your eyes. It's really uncomfortable, but it shouldn't be any pain. Wherever you are, start to lean back. But keep bending the left knee even more. Come back out a bit. Send your arms up. Open and close your hands a few times. Before you slide your left hand inside your left foot, maybe on the block, great place to be right here. If you dip your bind, you do the same thing. Send the left shoulders underneath. Left hand grab your right wrist or finger grip, roll the right shoulders back. And then bring both hands to frame your left foot. Send your left leg back, three-legged dog. Keep your legs really high, knowing you can always drop the right knee if you need. Shift forward. Shoulder past the wrist, bend the elbow. Left foot down, hard forward. Up dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Move your hands a little bit closer to one another. You're going to bring your feet together, bend the knee deep. Hop your feet to land outside the hand. And then hop back. You don't like to hop, step. And do it 4 more times. Hop. And then hop back. Hop forward. Hop back. 2 more, hop forward. Hop back, last one. And then sit in squat position. Palm together, knees open out, chest lift up. You want to take a crow pose? Great time to take a crow pose here. I want to take a quick rest after this. But you know you can always sweat on your own. Wipe off your sweat anytime. Think I sweat too much. And settle to whatever you work on right now. And then release your hand down from squat. Bring your feet to touch. Crow can shoot back to chaturanga. Halfway lift, flat your back. You can step back to plank. Any type of flow that you prefer or skip it if you need. And we all gonna meet in down dog, in chai pose, anything that you may need here. For those who love to practice your handstand, you can use this time to can hop from squat, feet clap, like we done last time. Hand underneath the shoulder, feet wide. When you hop and clap your feet, you're not thinking about going all the way up. It's so much fun to just feel the movement. You can come back to anything here. We're just gonna move on very soon. Give yourself some breath. And then come back to down dog when you're ready to move on. If you need to rest longer, you catch up when you're ready. Back to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Inhale. Bend the right knee, stack your right hip on top of the left. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the right knee to tap your left elbow. Cross underneath, shoulders over wrist. And then extend the right foot out. Send your left arm up. Some of you may try to float the right leg up. Some can grab the right foot with your left hand. And try to send your legs forward. And then release, left hand down, right knee pull in. Land the right foot through. Left foot flat. We're gonna come to warrior one. Send your arms up. Now left arm gonna wrap under in warrior one. You're gonna lift your chest up. And then think about going back. Go up and back, hips square. One more breath in. Find humble warrior with this eagle arm. So just get the arm low, reach the crown of your head down. Pause here, 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 1. Come up, keep the eagle arm. Warrior 3. If you need block, you can use your block. 5 breaths here. Flex your left foot, push more to the heel. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 1. Slowly come to stand on your right foot. Bend the right knee. You can double wrap it or just tiptoe your left foot down for eagle pose. So see what works for you. You need to reset your hands on your hip. Do that. You feel wobbly, do anything that helps you. Or maybe you grab the opposite shoulders. If eagle arms not working, if you block, you fall. And then inhale, release your left foot down. Sweep your arms up, palm together. Exhale, bend the knee, forward fold. Halfway lift, flat your back. And then step your left foot far back to the back of the mat. We're gonna set up for warrior two. From the ground up. Keep reaching your fingertips away from one another. Straight the right leg. Reach your right arm forward. Right hand down. Left arm up. Maybe right fingertip on the block. Use them for your advantage. Left hand behind the head. Peel your chest open. One more big breath here. Breathe in. And then slowly reach your left arm back up. Rebend the right knee. Use blocks underneath your hands. Float into half moon. And then bend your left knee, catch the foot, and think about kicking back. Maybe you be light on the bottom hand. You can grab your left foot with both hands. And if you fall out, I'm losing it already here. Just try to come right back in. Just practice. Find the joy in any movement. Doesn't really matter what it looks like. Try again if it doesn't work out the first time. And then release. Float back. Land stop. Warrior two. Bend the right knee one in, flip the right arm, reverse your warrior. Both hands come down to frame your right foot. Send your left leg back, three-legged dog. Bend the right knee. Now try to shift the weight to your left hand first. Two wide thing. Flip dog or bend the left elbow a lot. And you go all the way to full wheel. In order to transition to full wheel, the left elbow has to bend. And then you slowly come out of it from wherever you are. Make a slow movement. You can just step the right foot down and find down dog. You can go to the floor if you prefer. I'm going to meet in downward facing dog. From down dog, lift your left leg up. Bend the knee, stack the hip, inhale here. Exhale, left knee cross to tap the right elbow. Extend the foot out. Left foot can be on the mat. Right arm reach up. Or you can grab the left foot with your right hand. And think about moving the foot toward the front of the room. And look up underneath the right armpit. One more breath in. Right hand down, left knee in. Land your left foot too. Right foot flat down, foot rise up. Warrior one. Right arm underneath, eagle the arm. And then lift up, lean back. Humble warrior with the eagle arm variation. Left knee stay bent here, nothing changes at all. Your hips still nice and square. One more big breath here, breathe in. And then slowly come up. Reset the left foot, we're going to float to warrior three. Be really light. Warrior three, hold it here, we got 4 more breaths.
And then slowly come to stand on your left foot as you cross the right leg over. You need to reset. You need to drop the left foot down or the right foot down. You do that. Maybe you double hook, maybe you don't. And be here in your eagle. Lift the elbow up. One more breath in. Release. Inhale, arms up like a tall mountain. And then forward fold as you exhale. Half that lift flat your back. Have your block nearby. Step your right foot all the way back. Set up for warrior 2 from the ground up. Not a long hold here. Straight your left leg. Reach forward, triangle. Right hand behind your head. Lean back. Chest open to the ceiling. Imagine your back flat against something. Send your right arm up and then pull back up. Rebend the left knee. Wanna find half moon. Grab your block. Nice and slow. Stay where you are. Or try to bend the right knee. Catch your right ankle with one or with both hands. And then your chest open to the side. Trust your breath. Firm up your core here. Keep stacking the hip, the shoulders. Extend it back out. Float back, land soft, warrior 2. Bend your left knee and in, flip your left arm, reverse. Both hands come frame your left foot. Send your left leg back. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack your hip. Carefully, slowly flip your dog. And if you bend the right elbow a lot, you rotate and go all the way. Transition to full wheel. One more big breath here. Breathe in. And you slowly rotate it back. Come out of it. Take a knee tighter flow if you prefer. And we're gonna meet back in downward facing dog. From down dog, lift your right leg up. Inhale. Right knee hug in. Land the right foot through. Rise up. High crescent. Think about going up and going back. Lift your chest and your sternum up. Go back a little bit more. One more breath here. Breathe in. And then hand come down. Step back. High plank. Lower down to your push up. Inhale to up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Left leg lift. Left foot. Left thumb rise up. High crest. Catch up the arm. Go up and go back. And then come back down. Hand come down. Step back to plank. This time knee, chest, chin. Slide the hand forward. Keep the fingertip wide outside the mat. Gecko cobra. We're gonna do 5 rounds this time. Exhale to lower. Inhale, peel up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Push back. Downward facing dog. Look forward. Step, step, or float to the top of the mat. Forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Arm down alongside your body like a tall mountain. Step out to facing the side way of the mat. Doesn't matter which side, so that you can still look at me. We're gonna take goddess pose with your hands on the thighs. Now rest one left forearms on the thigh, the left thighs, and then dangling the right arm. Imagine you stir the pot with your right hand here. Just kind of relax the shoulders, the arm. Allow the gravity to do the work. I'll go the opposite direction. And we'll just simplify switch side. Don't force the left arm. Just use that motion. Imagine your left hand like stirring the pot. And you go to the other way around. Now come back to center into your goddess. Maybe cactus the arms. You're gonna lift one heel up, lower. Lift another heel up, lower. Alternate the lift of the heels or lift both heels up, hip low. Hold it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight the leg out, let's start shape. And then hands on your hip. Step your right foot to mid-leg, top of the mat. And arm down. We're gonna take dancer pose. If you have access to strap, towel, anything, use them. You're new to this, bend the right knee, we'll just hold on to the right foot. And keep your hips square. You can grab the foot on the inside or on the outside. And then you're kicking back and you send your arm forward. This, for those who are new to this pose, think about kicking back, left arm forward, hips square. If you want to work on flipping the grip, I'm going to show you with, for those who don't have a strap, make a loop and then just bend the knee and try to just put your foot through that loop. And then think about rotate the arm. Rotate the arm so that you have your elbow to go up. And then you can reach back to grip for your dancer. And for those who work really deep, in order to flip grip, you have to bend the knees. And be able to grab the entire foot to rotate the shoulder, to go up. So that's 3 ways to get into it. Just to try to get in the way that maybe you never done it before. Take a few rounds of breath here, and if you have strap, it's so much easier. For the next side, I'm going to show you with the straps. In case you make it on your own strap, you can do this too. It will be much easier for those who practice for the full grip dancer. So same thing, when you finish, you release. Bend the left knee, you can grab the foot just like this. You can grab from the inside, kick back, send your right arm forward. And if you have access to strap, super easy because you just send your foot into that loop and then you keep holding to the other end and just rotate the left elbow up and right hand go follow. You can be here. Maybe slowly kick up higher. It can depend on how your body feels. Think about lifting up. And for flip grip, imagine you just hold on to the tray with your left hand and you bend the knee. You're just going to try to grab the top of the foot and then rotate the shoulder to lift up and send the right arm to follow. And then you wiggle your hand closer to the foot and think about going up to open up, so not rushing at all. It could take a while to really open up, so hard to talk and do it at the same time too, but just kind of the idea you want to work toward it. Give it for a few more rounds of breath here, so you can play. I wish I can see you. If you have a chance to do it after class, maybe take a snapshot, send it to me, share it with me too if you feel any different after this class for your back bend. Back release and then find your tall mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift, flat your back. Now we're going to step back to plank. Lower your knee, chest and chin down. Slide the heart forward. Gecko Cobra for one last time. And then head down, find down dog. I'm going to find half pigeon with the right knee behind the wrist. And for today, I'll give you options for back bend variation because we've been doing a lot of shoulders opening too. Have your right foot closer. I'm going to show you from this side, you can see better. So have your right foot closer to your groin. Bend your left knee. Now try to get your left foot into your elbow crease. Think about just drop into the elbow. Maybe send the right arm up. This is a mermaid by. And then you have the strap, a towel. It doesn't have to be a long towel. Usually you have enough range for it. Full king pigeon, same thing. You want to make a loop and send it there. Just like we did dancer, hip square, rotate the shoulders up. And then you grab the strap, grab the towel. And for those who want to work on full grip, king pigeon, send your left hand out and you're holding a tray. Pop yourself up, bend the knee, grab the foot, rotate the shoulders. And then reach your right arm back, grab the foot, lift up, and then you go to your variation. Think about lifting up, make sure no crunching and no too much no pressure on your lower back. That's really important. You want to move really, really slow and try to breathe through it as you move. And both sides gonna feel totally different. Come out a bit. Sit back to chai pose or step back to down dog. We'll just go right to the other side. And then half pigeon, left side. Stay in your half pigeon or move on to mermaid. And this side I'm so tight. Like that doesn't work well for me for this side. Take your time and maybe if you have the strap, it's so much easier. You just send that loop to your foot, rotate. It's when you have so much room between the hand and the foot, see how easy to rotate. And then you may be here. And then little by little, you can wiggle your hands, but not forcing. You don't want to pinch into your lower back. So take your time to work toward that. And you can work on it after class too. You don't have to wrap up now because you're gonna get kicked out in like about 2 minutes here. They only give us 1 hour, right? When you finish, come, just lay down your back. We're just gonna pull the knees in here to find a full happy baby, just to release. Bring the knees in, find eagle leg, right leg over. And we're just gonna use this to twist, supine twist, so that will help you to release the lower back too. Inhale back to center, and then you switch the side. Left leg go over, and then drop the knees to the right side. Inhale back to center, bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a big giant squeeze. Extend your arms overhead, extend the legs out, full body stretch. Deep inhale to the nose and then open your mouth, exhale out before you find Shavasana. And if you prefer any inversion, we didn't have time to go through that together. You can do forearm stance, scorpion version. Your back, your shoulder will feel really good today to give you that nice depth. Anything that you may need. If not, just take a rest. And if you need to rest longer, you rest. Ready to move on, make a small movement, wiggle your fingers and toes, roll the ankles and wrists. Slowly come up to sit, take your time. So we can say bye to one another here, but I'm about to get kicked out from this life. Bring your palm to touch. Bow the head down, have a wonderful the rest of the day and a wonderful weekend. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me. I'm gonna say bye and save this live if you want to practice later. So nice to see everyone, my friend who joining. Have a good the rest of the day. Bye bye.